Rotate the device. Sun behind us.
Don't let the sun go down.
Yep.
And hopefully, I hope you intended to that. It's only bad.
The eternal flame.
Wow.
Yep.
Inside the fire. Oh, that's
Got wet. It's okay.
change how wet it's got to that fire.
Well, hi. So, John.
Sneezing out. Carrots.
Here, stand over here. Right around here.
Feeling good about being born. The dog outside without a bone. And we're in here in a happy home. Riders on the storm. Sneezing from carrots. Drinking lots of water. Like the Indian guy said to do a long time ago, and you should too. According to Al's ceremony or whatever it is, it's not funny. Riders on the storm.
So, John, what do you want to find out about this guided meditation? What questions do you want to ask?
Okay. Well, the things that I would like to ask my grandmother, is she the one I should reach out to the other side? Who are we reaching out to?
Whoever shows up.
And hopefully my grandmother.
Yes. We ask your grandmother to show up, but she has to want to come. So, there are a lot of people who can show up. So, and you'll see them, and you will understand who they are.
Well, what I want to ask is, are my kids going to be okay, even if I can't get to them a lot in Texas, or are they just going to move back, or do I have to move to Texas, all that stuff? What am I going to do?
John, that question really,
for them to be okay.
that question can't
and
be
for me
answered.
to like be putting the smoke on the light that was looking cool in my face.
You know,
Light off or something. don't know.
What will make you happy? You know, not
What
some.
makes me happy? Looking good about my appearance.
No, but we're
That's
going.
one thing. The
No,
selfish things,
John. No,
and also the things about my loved ones being okay,
The thing is,
getting along with them.
what we're going to go into state is we're going to look at, and you're going to look at because you're going to go to state, and you're going to get advice from your grandmother on what are the deeper issues on how you can be happy, so you won't have to be sad. You
Yeah,
keep saying, "Oh, it's this, it's that," but no matter it.
sad for 2 months. I was very sad for 2 months. I was crying every single day. Crying every single day.
So we're going to talk about why you're sad, and you shouldn't have any preconceived notions.
Yeah, no.
Let you're going to go into state and look at your Akashic your record, and your grandmother is going to be there with you, and you can
Okay.
talk in your library.
Yeah.
She'll sit down. You'll both sit down, and you can bring in any person you want. The old crone, anybody you want, to help mediate these questions. Okay? You ready,
Well,
John?
if there are people special to me like spirit guides
Uh-huh.
or angels,
Yep.
those are the types of people who I want to call out to.
Okay, then you were
My
calling.
spirit guides and
Yep.
angels.
Yep.
The ones that surround me.
Yep. Okay.
People that I believe that are there in each individual's life to kind of, that's who I want to contact.
So you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so sit back in the chair,
Chair.
in the couch,
Okay.
where you're sitting. Get comfortable, sit up, get to a place where you feel relaxed.
Right.
Like, no, not cross anything.
Don't cross anything. It's the meditation.
Right, and push like your butt back against
Yeah,
back there.
the
Okay, that's good. Now breathe in. Yeah, breathe in that 20%. Focus your conscious mind.
I have questions that I wrote down on a piece of
Oh, you don't have. This is between you and spirit guides, and so
Okay.
so don't worry about it.
You think it's better to ask my spirit guides?
You already have, John.
Do I have
you
to
wrote it
suffer
down.
through more like
John,
well,
John, let us just do it. Sit back, put your hands, don't cross anything, breathe that 20% in. Breathe in. Nose, out through your mouth.
my haircut.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I've seen the colors and
Actions.
it'd be nice to
Actions, all the
So
things,
diet
John,
for
these
my
are
life.
these are distractions. That's why I want you to breathe 20% in and
Alright.
30% out, because if you do that, then that 20%.
feeling happier already.
No, don't, wait until you get into state and you are talking with people. Don't cross your legs.
This chair makes me feel like I'm not in the most awesome shape. That's the thing. I've been so sad. I haven't been in the best possible shape.
John,
It's gone on for months, almost a year
John.
since my children have been there.
None of that matters. What matters is we are going to go into state, and it'll quiet your mind. All those thoughts of your color of your hair that you
I'm
don't look
grateful
good.
for health and everything. It's pretty good.
Focus on this fire.
Fire.
Can you see the fire? Can you see the flames? Can you see them?
I want to be around my children, but it's hard to get there.
Well, this is what
The
guided meditation will be about, you getting there.
Should I get this? I made it this Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Do you want to
it was
know
making
these
me
things?
unbelievably depressed for 2 months.
John, do you want to know these things? Do you want to get a sense of direction? Do you want to get a sense of
Yeah.
letting go?
I'm giving them the outlet. explanation of what's going on. Okay, so it's gonna help me. Okay,
Yep. So breathe in that 20%. In through your nose, out through your mouth. That's your problem.
trying to ruin it.
Nope, they're not. Don't
They're
worry.
gonna click a dislike on
Don't
it.
worry about it, buddy. Focus on your
Ignore
breath.
those people.
John, focus on your breath. Breathe in. Yeah, you can sit back. You can sit back.
Right.
You can sit back. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and as I do, you're going to go into a state of relaxation.
Let me turn that other light off too.
No, you can leave that. Well,
Turn the other one
okay.
off, too. And am I reaching out to my grandmother?
No, you're trying. You're just
my
getting in.
spirit guides or
You
something?
what you're going to talk to them all, but first and foremost, you have to quiet your conscious mind. That mind,
Okay.
that
We're to
squirrel.
compare my thoughts to a squirrel.
Right. And all our thoughts are to a squirrel, John. We all have the squirrel in our head, right? That's what distracts us. That's what keeps us running around in the cage, And you don't want that. You want to be the John Birmingham that you are.
I
So,
want to feel happy
right.
and have plenty of money so I don't have to worry in the back of my mind.
John, the worry in the back of your
Squirrel
mind
worrying
is
how am I
not the
paying my
money.
bills.
It's not how the
How about
happiness.
just paying your bills every month, knowing for sure it's going to be okay and you'll have somewhere to live and hopefully this house that
You
I
have a
love.
place to live right here. You have
How
an
about my
amazing place.
bills?
Your bills are fine. You're not having to worry about your bills.
Well, I'm going to have to make money from somewhere to pay for it.
John,
My bills.
don't you want to go into state and answer these questions instead of just continue to, make a laundry list of 5 or 6 things that my kids, just go, oh, how am I going to pay my bills? My kids are the most important thing. I want to get back to Danica, but I want to find a new girlfriend. I'm really sad. I cry all the time. I'm lonely. Do you want to just keep saying that? Or do you want to break through and see what are the causes? Because all those causes that you're going on about, that laundry list, is just an excuse, a distraction.
I want a girlfriend. I'm saying I would love to be with her if she had showed feeling
All of these things, how to make a living, how to get Danica to want to be
without
back with you.
your biased influence.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
And the spirit guide's helping me.
yes, but first and foremost, you have to
For the
quiet your mind. If you can't quiet your mind,
if they exist. If they don't exist, then there's a skeptic watching
John,
who's trying to bias the whole thing.
that skeptic is just that person
And
on the
maybe
laundry
somehow
list.
the neurons and
On that
operating
laundry list
connected
of
to
yours,
the neurons in their brain have used your
laundry list, and go on and on. Because all you have to do is breathe in 20% and out 30%. That's all you got to do. I mean, you're the guy who came and woke me up and said, "Hey, I want to go. I want to talk to my grandma." I mean, we can do this. You just have to
Okay.
breathe 20% in and 30% out.
Okay. Thought popped in my mind. Hooker. What does that mean?
John, just push it out. If you
What does that mean?
What that means is you just breathed in 20%, or not even once,
I've actually
and then
never
your
had a
and then
hooker.
your
I don't
squirrel
want
in your
one.
brain said, "No, I don't want to shut up. No, I hooker. Oh, asshole. Oh, faggot. That's what that is, John. That's what that is. That's what that is. It's not that funny.
That's funny, but it's not funny. Okay.
Breathe in that.
This couch makes it feel like my stomach is like a little heavier.
You can't see your couch, John. Let me turn the lights off.
It's no, that's
You
right.
can't see. You can't see how you look. You can see your face. face, you can see your arms. That's kind of it. You're wearing a pair of dark pants and a dark blue shirt, and you are, you know, you can't
I wish
see.
you could actually see my face in better detail on those live videos, because sometimes I'll be looking amazing in them, and it
John,
like does this weird stuff to my
John,
face with
do you
the
want to? I mean,
pixels.
this is your. You asked me to go, help you go into state so you can talk to your grandmother, right? And
Okay.
all you do is keep distracting, the flow of the prana.
All right.
So come on, breathe deep. We've smudged the room. There are no bad spirits here. So breathe in that 20%, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And in through your nose and out through your mouth. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and as I do, your conscious mind is going to go into a deep state of relaxation, and your body is going to be totally focused on your breath. And 1, you're in a deep state of relaxation. Your mind is focused on your breath. You're breathing in the prana, the life force of the universe, and it's going into your lungs. And as you slowly breathe in 20% more than you normally do, and breathe out 30% more than you normally do, your body, um, your diaphragm is rising and opening up your lungs, so the cilia become more open to absorb the life force of love's co-creation, the thing that gives you animation. See it clearly. And as you're breathing in that prana, your blood is flowing through your heart. And the blood, the iron rich blood, is taking the electromagnetic scalar current of the prana and bring it through your whole cardiovascular system to every cell of your body. And that prana is being drawn from the top of your head to the tips of your toes through your chi. And your chi is your ground to Gaia, Mother Earth. So you are connected from Father Sky to Mother Earth. And in every day and every way, you take the piece of the earth and make it stronger with love's co-creation. And within that, you do the best you can. You are the best you can. You bring forth the best you can with good thoughts, good words, good actions, good deeds, good outcomes through the process of breathing in that prana. And that's going into state.
Ugh.
See it clearly. And you see every cell of your body being flooded with the prana and healing your body. Every physical issue you have, you're healing with the.
I get this.
Your squirrel is going, no, I don't sleep. Oh, no,
Breathe
no,
all
no.
that out.
Right. You're breathing all
I
that
don't
out.
need that garbage.
Yeah, breathe all that garbage out. All that
Useless garbage.
all that useless garbage. Breathe it out.
Zero interest in it.
Yeah.
Doesn't make me happy.
Right, exactly.
If I want to go on a diet for food,
Yep.
take a slow. Anyway,
Focus your conscious breath.
there's all sorts of thoughts.
Focus your conscious mind on your breath. Breathe in that 20%. Breathe it in through your nose, 20%, 30% breathe out. You're breathing in the prana, you're healing every cell of your body, right? And when every cell of your body is healed like this, all the negative energy won't be able to enter. All those negative thoughts you have won't be able to get a hold of you. All of that sadness, anxiety, depression won't be able to get a hold of you. That's all you have to do is breathe in 20% and breathe out 30%. See this clearly. And you see the current of the prana going all through your body and every cell. You see it as it goes through mitosis, separating, and the mitochondria surrounding the cell, kind of the zipper of the DNA comes undone, and the RNA rushes in and fills those spots and rebuilds a new cell. And with every cell of this thought, of your breathing in 20%, breathing in the prana, healing your body, you're healing your life, every aspect of your life. Every day and every way, you're taking the piece of the earth and you're making it stronger through love's co-creation. And love's co-creation is when you think about all of your relations, not just the few people that are close to you, but everyone. And what makes us happy is when we make others happy. And when we do that, we bring love's co-creation stronger and stronger.
When we're close to them, they're nice to us.
Yep, everyone.
When we're nice to them, they're nice to
All
us.
the people that you're anxious
karma
about,
is
the
both.
people on the airplane, the people in the airport, the people in Roanoke, the people in Houston, Texas, all of those people, the kinder you are to them, the kinder they are to you. See that clearly. And with the connection of your prana to your chi, and prana is Father Sky, chi is
They
Mother
offer
Earth.
so little. It's a contrived version of. I'm sorry.
Focus your conscious
You're a
mind.
quote unquote maker, right? Never
Focus your
never made a
conscious
dollar off
mind.
of it.
Focus your conscious mind
As long
on
as he
your
thinks
breath.
he's happy. And gives
Focus
money
your
our
conscious
way.
mind on your breath. You're just being distracted by the demons of, you're like Daffy Duck. You'll have the angel on one side
How
and the
much
devil.
more do they want when I was suffering from the worst 10 times more depressed than I ever was at my previous worst.
John,
Every single day,
focus
looking
your
up, I can't
conscious
tell you
mind.
what,
You
on
are
the
just
computer for
going through.
hours
You're
every
just
day,
going through the
crying every
laundry
day for
list.
2 months.
You're just going through
Barely
the laundry
alive.
list. Do you want to continue to feel this way,
And I'm
or do you
supposed to be
want to
nice,
heal?
just keep being nice to
Do you
them as
want
they
to
push
heal
me around,
yourself?
make
Do
me
you
weird
want to heal yourself?
in a bad way? And
Do you want
nervous?
to heal yourself?
Okay,
Do you want to
I'll
heal
be
yourself?
kind to them and just if
Do you
they're not
want to
helping me,
heal
take it away from
yourself?
them.
Do you want to heal? No one can heal you but yourself, John. And the first place to start is to focus your conscious mind on your breath. Breathe in that 20%, breathe out that 30%. And in every day and every way, you take the piece of the earth and you make it stronger through love's co-creation. And by breathing in the prana, Father Sky, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation and deliver us from evil as it was in the beginning, is now, ever shall be, world without amen. In every day and every way, we take the piece of the earth and we make it stronger with love's co-creation. That we take the prana from Father Sky and we ground it through our chi into Gaia, Mother Earth. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners. The current of the prana, as it dances across your mitochondria and every cell of your body, creates photonic light, which is the truest light of love's co-creation. And that light throws no shadows. So you're taking that light and you're bringing it all through your body, getting rid of all the shadows, right? So you can see everything clearly. And you bring it up to your imaginary mirror, which is right behind your eyelids where you have dream time, right? Where you dream in the evening. That's why you have REM sleep, rapid eye movement. See it clearly. And you're going through your imaginary mirror into your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is not a scary place. It is the sanctuary of your Akashic records, your library. See it clearly. And you're taking this photonic light and you're shining it into your subconscious and you're illuminating it without shadows. And as you walk into your library, you see the fireplace in front of you. And that blue flame is the eternal. And two, you're in a deep, deep, deep state of relaxation. Your conscious mind is totally focused on your breath. And in front of you is the fireplace, and to the left of it are these very comfy chairs, and in front of the fireplace is your reading table, and behind your reading table is your reading chair, and you sit down at your reading chair.
One of those, it was like a real person with one of those frowny face Indian totem pole looking faces on it that had kind of like a frowny face, ugly, like a totem pole thing on his head.
And how did
Like
it
an
make you
ancient
feel?
stuff.
Did you sense any character that represented an animal?
Um, no, just like I get like a. Then the frowny face was just a regular. It wasn't even a frowny face, but it turned into like a really sad frowny face.
Okay.
But I think that was from the biased thing. From maybe I picked up on that from you.
Okay. So what about your librarian? What did your librarian look
But then
like?
I thought,
What
we
did your
went to
librarian look like?
the librarian.
Mm-hmm. You're three guys in your library. You have
The
your
first one, you mean the
right,
first one you
right.
mentioned?
Yep, yep. Mm-hmm.
Noni, my
Okay.
grandmother. When
Okay.
she was younger, like 50s,
Right. Okay. And your guardian angel.
and she was happy.
And your guardian angel.
Um, Black guy.
Okay. Your Akashic record, right? And I want
That
you.
was just one of my guardian angels. There must be more.
Okay. You'll see them. But you're sitting down at your reading table, and your librarian brings your Akashic record, big book, right? And you open it up, and there are two empty pages. You put your right hand on the right page, your left hand on the left page, and you lean into your Akashic record, and you evacuate, meaning you empty yourself of all your of those
Or in some cases, fame.
those are all about hate, anger, fear, and self-loathing.
Unless they just make somebody happy in the cool car, being kind of famous, like they looked up.
Why would you? I mean, why do you need a cool car more than just a vehicle to get you around?
Maybe associating the less expensive car with feeling bad.
Why is that? Who made that rule?
Everybody out there that thinks they're cool because they work at a job a lot and said, "I'm gonna get a cool car that's looks
So who
expensive."
made that rule? Why do people think that? Why do people have
It's
to do that?
nonsense.
Right.
But
Anyway,
I would
let's
really like to have a kind of cool car.
okay.
Even though here in Roanoke it doesn't work as
Focus your conscious
my
mind.
parents
This mind
made
that
me a
goes on
cool
about
car.
cars and hairdos and clothes and how you look and how I'm going to pay my bills. That's the laundry list. Focus. That's your conscious avatar. A bag of water. That's that. Illusion of the material world.
But I
That's
can't get rid of my whole ego.
you can have an egoless ego. Yes, we all have egos, but we don't
That's
have.
the thing that I don't know if I like about what you're trying to do to me. You've made me into a kind person. You've helped me be kind again like I used to be.
I have no effect. You know, your Akashic record is all about you, not me. You, right? I am just a guide, getting you to see, handing you tools so you can go look at everything
I
that
want to
you are.
make more money again, like a lot of money, so I don't have to worry about it, and I can have kind of cool things. I'm not against all material things.
Either am I.
You used to have them too.
Right now, I'm not against them, John.
You just
I
haven't
have a
been happy
I
with
have a
them.
car.
Yeah.
I go, I eat, I poop. I'm not against material things. The thing is that we shouldn't be manipulated, controlled, and taken.
Think that we have to work 10 hours a day all the time. That's what our alive life equates to, is always at that job so we can make a car payment, pay off our student loans,
Doesn't
things
that
like that.
sound like a lot like being in prison.
Oh man,
Always having to worry about that.
so
And
many people do that.
yes, and you're very blessed and lucky, John. You don't have any. You
Unfortunately,
don't
I'm not in
have a
that
hundred
scenario.
thousand dollars worth of student loans.
No,
You live in a beautiful house that's yours. And in a blessed spiritual,
because I worked
spatial.
with my parents in real estate.
Yeah, but you're lucky to have it.
But as hard as I worked at those films, creating all those movies, all myself, I can operate the committee. I hired other people here and there, but 90% of the work was all myself actually making that into a
John, you
movie.
don't really want to.
Nothing in
You
return.
really don't want to talk to
Very
your
little in
grandmother. You
return.
really don't want to talk to your grandma.
Oh, yeah, no, I do, I do.
Then
Okay.
stop talking about the laundry list. You know. So get back to breathing that 20% in and that 30% out.
When you first started talking, thing that made me feel really happy and calm, not going to Texas where I usually had difficulty.
Then don't go to
It's
Texas.
all the in-laws.
Then don't go to Texas.
Now
Don't get on the
exes.
airplane on Sunday. You don't have to get
But
on
I
that
want to see
airplane.
my kids.
Well, then get on the airplane.
I have to make sure they're okay.
Then get on the airplane.
And she has them there for
Then
so
get on
long.
the airplane. I mean, it's a pretty simple thing. You want to
But
see
the
your
thing,
kids? Get on the airplane.
when I was
You
going to
you
this,
don't want to go there? Don't get on the airplane. It's pretty simple, John. You got
it's
either
a
get
lot to
on the airplane
consider.
or don't.
It's a lot to consider.
No, there isn't. Either get on the airplane or you
It's
don't.
caused me to have the worst depression I've ever had by many times.
Oh,
And
but
I was
John,
suicidal before.
because you
But
don't make
this time I decided not to be suicidal
right.
because I realized, wait a second, if I get rid of my own life, really nice house,
If you went to California
and
and
have my
stayed there,
kids,
got involved in what you
yeah,
want to do,
having my kids live there,
then
can make my hair all blonde and eyebrows done if I feel like, do whatever makes me happy
yep.
out there.
Yep.
You know,
So why don't you do it, John?
there's
So
still
why
kind of
don't you
wait on
do
it
it? Why don't you just go to California? Go to California.
because my
Rent this
children are
place.
in
Then
Texas.
go to Texas. Go to Texas first, then go to California.
Maybe I'll drive there all the way. Happy. So, okay, the idea of going there, working at movies, being actually paid to work in movies.
John, don't you
There's
want to
plenty
talk
of
to your
work.
grandma?
Yeah.
So go talk to her. You're already in state. What you're saying right now is just your conscious mind trying to interrupt this, but you're
I
already in
love this
state.
house the best of anywhere in the world.
Okay.
I
You don't
could
you don't have to get rid of this
I don't
house.
care if somebody had $100 million house in Minnesota. Ugh, why would I ever want to live there? This is a special house built by one artist who took 7 years of his best work to create this whole thing by hand, like I did for my movies that took a few years each. And I relate to him, and I had to save this house from being destroyed. And it's a special place. It's better to me. It may only be worth 1/10,000th or 1/1000th or whatever of some giant rich place.
John, do you want to speak to your grandma? Do you want to go look in your Akashic record and see the answers to? I mean, the Akashic
Yeah,
record
but maybe I
is
can do it
is
all. Maybe I can travel to LA, Roanoke, here and there, be in Texas.